This video is about the Exodus Garden 2A Lost Sector in Destiny 2, played at the Legend difficulty. We're going to be running this with some fairly basic equipment and really just a basic set of skills, because that's what I have. So in terms of equipment, we have to deal with a couple different kinds of champions. We have to deal with overloads and barriers. We're going to use a bow for the overloads and a sniper rifle for the barriers. So I've got this kinetic sniper that I basically just go into Destiny Item Manager and pull out the first thing I see. I have a bow from the current season. It's void, which is helpful partly because it matches the Servitor shields, but mostly because this strike has a void burn, so this will actually do more damage. And then I have everybody's favorite sword, which is also void, and that's good because this is what I'm actually going to be using to kill the void servitors. I'm running a stasis class. I have the Duskfield grenades, which are awesome for overload champions. I'm wearing Controverse holds for no apparent reason, since they do absolutely nothing for me, but I love them, and I don't bother taking them off because it just doesn't matter. In terms of defenses, we're fighting a bunch of Fallen, so you want to have arc damage resistance, and a lot of them are going to get in your face, so melee damage resistance is also a good thing. So let's get started. Alright, first up we got these guys. Always try to take out the ads, but then just pull out the sword and whack it to death. Now you gotta go find the other little guys who are hanging out. Oops. Try to actually, hit them. And then just start plugging ads as you can find them. A lot of drags. Stay just, behind cover. The place where I'm at right now is not a great place, since things are going to come spawning out behind me. But you take whatever angle you can get. Alright. The fun crew is out. If you can actually manage to kill one of those shanks, great. If not, that's fine too. Hi. Get out of my face, please. Alright, so while dealing with shanks, you gotta put some damage on this guy. He's still shielded way over there. Oh, nope, there he goes. Die. Oh, hey, that's nice. Now those things won't be shooting at me. He's just gonna duck around the corner. So barrier servitors are not too dangerous. Oops. There we go. Sword out, run in, try not to die. Good. As I was saying, barrier servitors are not too dangerous by themselves. They don't hit very hard, but they do shield a lot of people. That was a nice little warp in. They shield the ads, and the ads are what kills you, and you can't kill them back. Alright. So I'd really like to kill all the ads that are around this guy before I deal with them. It's always a good idea to kill ads before the champion. So that guy is what's probably going to take you out. So you want to make sure you snipe him first. Alright. Back to work on the dregs. Oops. If this guy starts getting annoying, pop him with the bow, stun him. Gives you a few seconds to aim for a drag. So all I really want to do is throw a stasis grenade on this guy, but as you can see, he is teleporting like a madman. If I throw a stasis grenade now, he's probably just going to warp away from it. But if I stun him first, then I stasis him, then I run in and whack him to death with a sword, that goes much more easily. Alright, so now I just keep pushing forward, killing these people. Fallen are people too. Eventually they're going to get to this area. This is like the death zone. Partly because as soon as you start pushing forward, the exploder shanks come out, but mostly because there's a whole bunch of them back there. They like to shoot at you. They like to jump up to the roof and shoot you some more. So you got to be really careful moving through here. Come in, snipe something. So a couple of champions are going to appear over there. What I'm hoping for is to get the other overload. If I can pop a couple more of these guys and get the overload to come out and play. I'm just going to do it. Oops, I forgot something. So the thing that I forgot was I forgot to wait for my stasis grenade to fully charge. Now my stasis grenade is fully charged, and I can try this again once I manage to not die. Again, managing to not die. Oh, guy on the roof. He went away. Oh, come on, stick your head out. Now where things get ugly is if you wait too long and this barrier guy comes out, because he can shield the other champion. So really the way you want to do this is go in, pop the overload, back out, and come back for the barrier. And I have blown that. You can see he's now shielded. So the only thing we can do here is super up, kill everything we can. Focus is on the adds, because the odds of actually taking out a barrier, odds of taking out a champion are pretty low. It just doesn't work very well. Alright, high risk maneuver time. Probably gonna die here, but if you can take out a champion, it's worth dying because you get another revive. I got lucky on that one. Not gonna lie. God, it's just a walking machine gun. Alright. But now, he's all alone. We've got our grenade back. And finish him off in relative safety and comfort. And this guy, he's got a void shield. You use your void sword, he dies quickly. Alright, so all that's really left is the boss and a couple of adds. You can take a poke at the boss, but you can't do a whole lot because what he's going to do is he's going to float up and hide. And he's going to stay there until you manage to kill a few adds. So I'm just waiting for this dreg to poke his head back out. Come on. Come on. You know you want to. There. So I need to get him. I need to get half a dozen more who are going to come out. To get them relatively quickly, they don't have a chance to wall up. And after you kill a few, Boss Man starts to drift back out. So Boss Man's got some fancy friends, but we don't really care about them. What we're going to do is we're going to sit back here. If you try to stand in the doorway, you get all kinds of shot up. If you stand back here, it's a lot easier. Most of the time he doesn't even shoot at you. And you can just take your time and line up your shot. A lot of times he'll sit there and fire and it'll hit the frame and not really bother you. Alright, he's actually landing a few. Oh, because I'm walking forward is not helping. Let's just stay back here. And he's down. There are no more champions, so you can just make a straight run for the goodie box. Got the loot, hang a left, champion rewards platinum. We are all done. So that took just under 8 minutes. I've done it in well under 7. One of the things that can make this faster is use an exotic bow. such as Trinity, Ghoul, or Tiku's Divination, because there's a lot of low-level adds, and they can be exploded en masse pretty easily. They tend to cluster up. The damage type doesn't really matter. As you saw, I didn't actually use the bow to break a shield. I used the sword on the servitors that were in here because they don't really float around. So that's it. This one is pretty straightforward. Just finish it with a sniper rifle, and it's really, the boss phase of it is just trivial. That's it.